So, this is a very touchy subject for some viewers. If you were watching this and expecting only good things to come out of my mouth, then I would not continue watching, because quite honestly, I may just explode on this video. So Twilight. The Twilight series. Edward, Bella, Jacob, whatever. I read the book, yes. Will not deny that. Enjoyed the book? Yes. Will not deny that. Was a super fangirl for X amount of time. Will not deny that. But I do say now that it's just a book. I'm not all that fond of it now. And I reread it a while back. And it's not all that great of a book. Quite honestly, Stephenie Meyer ruined vampires. They're supposed to stink. They're not necessarily supposed to be handsome. But I guess over time that has changed a bunch. They're not supposed to be romantic. They only want to kill you, vampires. That's all I have to say about her ruining vampires, so I don't get, like, my life suit. But, honestly, I know a bunch of people are super attached to these books. And it's rather annoying. I know one person, not going to say names, though she's probably going to see this video and kill me. She's read the books so many times. All she has carried around since then, since she first read them, has been those books and a few given vampire books. Okay. It seems to me that many authors are following Stephenie Meyer and making romantic vampires. I don't know the name of the books, but they're connected to the True Blood series. I'm pretty sure those came before Stephenie Meyer, and I'm rather fond of those because they continue to say that they are like vicious vampires are blah blah. I haven't read them myself, plan to someday. Whatever. Gonna scoot that aside. But there is more to life than Twilight. There's more to life than sitting around and watching that movie a gazillion times until you know the thing forward and backwards. Different story with Grease, okay? Yeah, it's like, okay, I really love Grease, the movie Grease, okay? I've watched it so many times I know it forward and backwards, but I know there's more to life than Grease. I know there's more movies than Grease. And there's more movies about cars than Grease. I know. And I like them. Whatever. You just have to get over the fact, okay, there's so many other vampire things out there. Okay? You don't have to... It's frustrating. Okay? I'm gonna say this, and it's a little harsh. A little harsh. Maybe, to some of you. Twilight is not real. Okay, let that soak in. Pause this if you have to let that soak in. But I don't see what's so great about it. I really don't. I thought they were spiffy, quite honestly. What's very great about a giant wolf... Okay, this is bad of me because I totally adore werewolves. And I totally respect them. But I can't say anything in case you haven't finished the series. F it. Plug your ears if you haven't finished the series. Shapeshifters. That's totally okay too. Shapeshifters and werewolves. I'm totally chill with them. But no one needs to obsess over them. That's my job. To obsess over werewolves and stuff. And shapeshifters and crap like that. My job. Back off. But seriously. I have the books on my shelf. That's why I keep looking over there. The books are right there. And, I'm having flashes of how obsessed I was. I pretended to be sick so that I could stay home and read them. Then I ended up getting sick. I ended up failing my first quarter of school because of these books, because I could not stop reading them, because I thought it was all that mattered. Okay. From my personal story, I think that I really shouldn't have done that, and that there were probably gazillion girls all over schools, all over the country, who totally worship this book, and think, why didn't I think that? Why didn't I think of pretending to be sick so that I could read them faster? Quite honestly, I was stupid, and the whole Twilight series is pretty much a waste of time, because everyone knows about it. Everyone loves it. Okay, I'm scooting away from the books now and talking about the movie, since I mentioned that earlier. Okay, I know this is also going to be harsh, and I'm probably going to get a lot of nasty things about this, but Robert Pattinson isn't cute, let alone a good actor. I have to say, this is also another harsh thing. Okay, from here on out, it's pretty harsh. I cannot, when I went to go see that movie, I saw it twice. I saw it once with a friend and once with my sister. And I had planned to go with my sister from the very beginning, okay? So, back off, okay? Wow, I said okay once. More than once, whatever. I could not tell the difference between Kirsten Stewart's voice and Robert Pattinson's voice throughout that whole movie. If I were watching that movie and I were blind or blindfolded or whatever, I would not know. Would not know, for the life of me. If my life depended on telling you who Edward or Bella was, I could not tell you, because I do not know the lines of that movie. I'm sure someone else could tell you. Some Twilight-obsessed girl could be blindfolded and told, you have to tell me who this is or I'm going to kill you. They'd probably live. Okay. Quite honestly, I do have some Twilight gear because I was obsessed. I have the Team Jacob shirt sitting in my closet. It was just a book, and it happens to be a t-shirt I wear. Does not mean that I love every single detail and love every single thing about Twilight. No. It just so happens to be a t-shirt that I wear when I don't have anything else to wear. Quite honestly, it's sad to see some of your best friends fall into a pit of nothing being Twilight. It's just, I could go on for hours about how awful this thing is. I swear, almost every girl I know has been brainwashed by that book. Those books. But, it's not like I can go stop the printing press and go burn every book. You know what I mean? But I can try to promote something here with my opinions. Quite honestly, I think I should save space in my camera for other things besides Twilight, because it seems rather stupid of me to waste all my time on something I hate so much. So just let that all soak in, you know. Stop and think about it. What did you do to read Twilight if you were a person that read Twilight? And what are you doing to avoid reading it? You know, and there's other series of books. I'm just gonna say that. There's other series of books. Not everything has to be about love. Okay? Wow, my phone. I gotta go.